top 10 largest insects in the world. Most people do not like and are afraid of insects. Penetrating into the dwelling, these small and nasty creatures can bring a lot of inconvenience. The very first unnatural desire that arises at the sight of crawling, jumping and flying creatures is to get rid of them. However, there are some really large specimens that you want to run away from without looking back. Below is the top 10 largest insects living in the world. Looking at them, many will be horrified, and someone will choose a new pet. 10. Macropanasia rhinoceros or burrowing cockroach. These huge cockroaches are indigenous to Australia, most often found in North Queensland. Females of these insects in length can reach up to 8 centimeters with a weight of about 35 grams. 9. Scala Gigantea. This huge centipede lives in the rainforests of South America and can grow up to 30 centimeters in length. Her body is divided into 23 segments, each of which has one pair of paws with modified claws. The claws on the front pair of paws are connected to poisonous glands. The venom is fatal to most small animals and toxic to humans. 8. Grasshopper veda. One of the largest insects in the world is the weta grasshopper. These representatives of New Zealand are called cave grasshoppers in a different way. They grow up to 9 centimeters in length and are also heavyweights. The weight of adults can reach 85 grams. 7. Nepidae. It got its name for its resemblance to a scorpion. The limbs in front are like claws, and there is a tail in the back. But looking closely, it becomes clear that these are not claws, but legs, and the tail is 2 breathing tubes. The length of adults reaches up to 4.5 centimeters. Scorpions are well camouflaged. Their appearance has a striking resemblance to dead leaves floating on the surface of the water. 6. Fabeticus Chaney. It has a striking appearance. It is completely unlike a living creature. It masterfully disguises itself as an ordinary twig and merges completely with the tree on which they live, the perfect natural camouflage and protection from enemies. The body length of the largest representative is 35 centimeters, and with outstretched paws, 56 centimeters. 5. Titanus Giganteus. This amazing giant insect is the largest beetle known to science living on Earth. Individual specimens grow up to 22 centimeters long. No wonder he got into the Guinness Book of Records as the world's largest beetle that lives in young America. 4. Felidae. It lives in the tropics of Southeast Asia, Northeast Australia, and on the islands of Melanesia. Has an outstanding appearance and is a master of disguise. The leaflet has another name, wandering leaves. The appearance of this creature is 1-to-1 in shape and color similar to leaves. Predators do not have a chance to notice the leaf form if it is in a stationary state. It can hang, attached to a branch like a leaf, and sway in the wind. 3. Solifugae. Silpwaga opens the top 3 largest insects in our ranking. It has many different nicknames, such as phalanx or camel spider. The word solpuga is translated from Latin as running away from the light of the sun. This is true, since among the representatives of this species there are those living during the day. However, they are mostly nocturnal. They grow up to 7 centimeters long. The camel spider is an aggressive predator. It attacks everyone it can defeat. Aggression is shown and in relation to each other. 2. Tenedaris. The Chinese praying mantis is the second largest insect in the world. Habitat China and other Asian countries. An adult grows up to 15 centimeters in length. Praying mantises have peculiar relationships between the sexes. After mating, the females bite off the heads of their partners. 1. Theraphosa blondi. Theraphosa blonde is the largest insect in the world. This is noted in the Guinness Book of Records. These spiders are found in the tropics of Guyana, Suriname, in the north of Brazil and in the south of Venezuela. Giants live in deep burrows, the entrance to which is expelled by cobwebs, and are nocturnal. Another name for tarantula spiders. Looking at the photos of huge spiders, it becomes clear why there are people who are terribly afraid of them, suffering from arachnophobia. This phobia is one of the most common phobias. But there are people who keep them as exotic pets. They are